Hello guys, welcome back. So you didn't get to see the video today that was actually really super important. I thought it was something you should hear about, but YouTube didn't agree with me. So I said, okay, after 2 hours, I tried to demonetize it and I tried to publish it, but YouTube got it stuck in the checks running thing. So I had to delete it. I didn't have a choice because they'd already given me a warning about publishing something with checks still running on it. They mansplained to go make a cup of coffee. So yeah, I'm really angry now. I'm really angry. And I want to make a profanity-filled video. I really do, but it's not going to help my cause because people are going to be like, "Oh, you're just a loose cannon. No wonder they won't let you monetize anything." I'm really incredibly enraged right now. Can you tell by the happiness in my voice? I think you can. And the old man had kept saying, "Wait, they'll do it." No, it got stuck there, and it gets stuck forever, and you get hit with that. And I get hit at least once a week, which is odd, and it almost always seems to occur on a Monday, unless I'm wrong. And life's not fair sometimes. Life's a punk like that. It was a really good video. I thought I knocked it out of the park. It talked about Odin. It talked about, coming back down to earth. It talked about how, you should be, it's okay to explore and sniff every daisy, as he puts it, but you have to come back down to earth as, one of Odin's wolves, which they probably won't let me monetize that either. And, you have to be practical and grounded. It's fine to go explore all the woo stuff. He usually gives me 24 to 48 hours, but then you have to come back down to earth. You have to come back down to earth and live here with the rest of us where we have horror movies and, dark humor and everything else. And of course, YouTube didn't approve of that. YouTube doesn't want you to come back to earth. They want you, way, way up here in fantasy Disneyland because, they would very much like all of us to act like we work at Disney. I'd work at the low rent, broken down version of Disney where you swear at the customers. This is where I'd work. I'd work at Reality Land. There'd be Disneyland and we'd have Reality Land across the street from it where you get to see life as it really is. In fact, we wouldn't even charge a mission because you're stuck here till the day you die. And you could just come in and see how much life sucks. Yes, open that park, please. There'd be rides, but they wouldn't work, just like the ice cream machines at McDonald's. Ask me what kind of mood I'm in. But I keep it real with you guys, and it makes me angry when they stifle my creativity because I can't tell you guys the truth then. I looked at it and I'm like, oh, I see why they won't let me monetize it. It had the word that begins with H and ends with 8. And it had a certain celebrity's name. And it talked about the fact that this certain celebrity doesn't believe in vaccination. And I'm like, aha, I know why they wouldn't let me monetize that. But I'm like, what the actual hell? There is this huge legalese checklist you have to look at. And almost anything under the sun you can do, but you really can't. I always go back to the, unless they've changed it, the example of you can show a woman taking a shower, but no, you can't. Well, you can or you can't. Which is it? I can either show a woman taking a shower or I can't, which is it? Not that I would ever show you that, but I'm like, yeah, okay, if it's like shoulders up, in a film you make or something you're showing for cinematography, sure, that makes sense, but you wouldn't show full-on nudity since they're trying to pump all the money they can out of children. That's me how I really feel. And it's one of those things that frustrates the hell out of me, but that is one of the things about being one of Odin's people, that you handle setbacks about as well as the old man does. He's not the calm god that when you deliberately don't do something, he will be calm about it. Very rarely, if ever, you're going to get that reaction. He will wait a little while for you to get your shit together and be fairly patient. But then when you don't, he will lash out and he will remind you who the god is. So there is a thing over in the community tab you guys can have fun to vote with, and there are a bunch of apologies of it taking so long, and then the apology for me having to delete the video. But I'm just beyond pissed off right now, guys. I can't think. I gotta let the emotions have time to run through me. I'm just really angry. I try every day to be professional, to have something on the table for you guys, to talk about stuff that's important as a pagan or heathen or witch or Wiccan or whatever you see yourself as. And they're not letting me do that, and it's making me angry right now. It's like, why the hell did you let me monetize if I can't monetize anything I say because I swear or I said I don't like this person? No! I'm like, it would be fine if all of a sudden overnight every other thing that had to do with whatever, disappeared, but it doesn't. It's a double standard, and it makes me really angry. It makes me want to, I don't know. I know, but I'm not allowed to say that on YouTube. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.